The latest on that big news today regarding the Kensington Expressway project. A judge has granted a preliminary injunction that will prevent any of the work from starting. Good evening, I'm Mary Alice Demler. Scott has the night off. 2 on your side's Nate Benson broke the story this afternoon. And Nate, the judge had a pretty lengthy explanation, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right, Mary Alice. And State Supreme Court Judge Emilio Koliakovo did not mince words about the DOT in his 39-page decision. Judge Koliakovo ruled on 3 separate Kensington legal proceedings on Friday. He denied the preliminary injunctions for the case alleging that the DOT would violate the Climate Act if the project went forward. He also denied an injunction for the case alleging that the state violated the public trust doctrine when the Kensington was first built back in the 50s and 60s. However, a preliminary injunction was granted regarding the proceeding for the environmental impact statement.
What the judge said was, really, in this situation, you should have done an EIS and you chose not to, and you don't have a good reason for it.
Judge Koliakovo was straightforward with his decision, saying the court finds the state failed to give due consideration to pertinent environmental factors, and that it's troubled by the record before it and the shortcuts the state took when issuing its negative declaration regarding the environmental impact of the project.
But when you read the 39-page decision, it's pretty clear where the judge comes out on this. The state didn't do what it was supposed to do.
In his decision, the judge outlined how the state failed to analyze traffic impacts during construction, and there was very little information in the environmental assessment about noise and vibration effects from construction, and there were significant differences about air quality sample sizes and where those samples were taken. Judge Koliakovo said it is baffling how the state, which portrays itself as a guardian of the environment, cut corners and ignored rules that any other developer would be required to adhere to. But perhaps the most blistering part of his opinion, Judge Koliakovo said the DOT missed the mark and failed to connect with the widespread community about the project, saying, given the profound concerns that this court has about the environmental fallout from this project, it is surprising that stakeholders were largely shut out and that public comment was limited.
The stakeholders in the area include a lot of people who were never invited to the table. We showed the judge that the state itself in 2009, 15 years ago, said that they were going to do a short circuit on this because they wanted to do it quick and avoid the community opposition.
Now, I'm told that the hearing that is scheduled for Monday morning is still happening. Both sides will give their final arguments, but it's unknown if Judge Koliakovo will issue his final decision on the matter. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.